And we welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. And what a show we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're headed towards Elimination Chamber at the end of this week. And our first match tonight is a qualifier match for that Elimination Chamber. We already know 5 participants according to Stephanie McMahon, and obviously what she says goes here on Raw. So at Elimination Chamber, it's going to be Drew McIntyre defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and the winner of this match. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a long time, we're seeing the Demon Finn Balor. And that's the stakes of this match. The winner of this match will be the 6th and final person in the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And will it be the Demon Finn Balor?
Finn's opposition tonight is about to face the harsh reality that they need to slay a demon.
And the WWE Universe has wondered if we'd ever see the demon again, but tonight, he's back in a big way. Oh my, the energy in this place just got a whole lot more extreme.
Oh my God, Jeff Hardy is back. And what a match we have to open up Monday Night Raw. Stephanie McMahon surprising everybody. Jeff Hardy is back, and he's getting an opportunity at the Elimination Chamber match. If he can beat the Demon, he's in. What a way to open up Raw.
Enigma indeed. No other superstar lives up to a moniker as much as Jeff Hardy does. You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
Finn Balor is prepared to get this match going.
You know things are bad whenever Balor has in
Quick pin attempt here.
And you have to wonder if Finn Balor knew who his opponent was, bringing out the demon character, and it's face paint against face paint here. The winner competes for the World Heavyweight Championship at Elimination Chamber inside the chamber.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
And enters back into the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Kick right to the gut. Devastating kick.
As quick and impactful as a lightning strike.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Rolling neck snap.
We've heard Finn Balor mention a lack of fear. That has to be a mental hurdle for his opponent to overcome here, Corey.
As much as a lack of fear sounds like an impressive trait to possess, it can also backfire. Shedding that fear only heightens the risks that an athlete like Balor's willing to take. If you can buy yourself some time and wait for Balor to risk it, you should be able to get the biscuit.
Oh, what a kick. Oh.
Nice springboard.
He goes for the quick pin. Slips the shoulder up.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Able to avoid that one.
Double leg.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Oh, here we go, man. Bring it back. No quit these two. Not at all. No end in sight to this exchange.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. And there's the sling blade.
Bullseye with a shotgun drop kick.
And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver.
He's in the drop zone.
Bullseye, coup de grace.
And Jeff Hardy is out.
Makes the cover. He's still in this fight.
That resolute attitude of Jeff Hardy taking over in that do-or-die scenario.
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct his game plan.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
An impressive chain of moves from Balor.
Finn is holding nothing back.
Oh, strong impact. And Finn gets it taken to him.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy displaying a higher level of aggression.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Jeff Hardy.
Swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy. Does that close it out for Jeff Hardy?
For the pin. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Balor's a man of conviction. He will not stay down in the face of defeat.
And for all of Jeff Hardy's unique offense in this match, he still does not have a win to show for it. The lights just went out.
Oh, this is chilling. Ooh. And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these men is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up. Yeah, there's a clothesline. Atomic drop will stop them in their place. Ooh, leg drop right to the midsection, and then the basement drop kick. Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
That's what I was talking about earlier, Cole. He is taking advantage of the risk-taking Balor and earning results.
The scoop slam, dog.
Jeff Hardy.
Swanton.
Balor is in big, big trouble.
Makes a cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
Balor's arm shot up like a rocket after that 2 count.
And what more can Hardy employ now as he has to shift his attention back into this contest?
leg drop.
An innovative assault from Jeff Hardy. Finn Balor's under the gun.
The springboard attack fails to
Oh, and
land.
Jeff Hardy thought he could go a little bit further than he could. Already hitting 2 finishing moves on the Demon, but the Demon just continues to fight here.
To shift the momentum.
Finn trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Bang! He finds a counter. Clubbing blow to the back. Testing the limits of that leg here.
Big drop kick to the chest.
Finn's shoulders are down. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And Jeff Hardy able to overcome the Demon and fight his own demons to be back here on Monday Night Raw. And he now will go to the Elimination Chamber. We understand that it's not just that he's in the Elimination Chamber match. He will be the last person that enters the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. So Jeff Hardy earning an advantage here in his opportunity and his quest for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy. An entertaining display tonight for Jeff Hardy.
We know Finn Balor has the skills, all the tools, all the talent, but tonight,
What
simply
a
not
way
the
to
Prince's night.
return and make an impact. Jeff Hardy potentially could become the World Heavyweight Champion at Elimination Chamber. He will be the last entrant. He's just earned that by defeating the Demon.
It's a party when Dawkins is in the house.
Yeah, but make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins!
AD brings swag for days, a legit natural athlete and one of the very few men to hold NXT, Raw, and SmackDown tag gold. It's time to stir it up.
And one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, in competition here tonight in one-on-one competition. And this is a tough matchup. Ethan Page has been one of the hottest superstars on Raw. It's actually kind of surprising that he's not in the Elimination Chamber match. So you know he's in a bad mood, and he could take it out on Angelo Dawkins. Speaking of the Street Profits, Montez Ford is in action later here tonight against Jey Uso. So we're going to see the Tag Team Champions compete in singles competition here tonight. And it's not going to be easy for them. They've got some tough competition. It starts off here. We'll see how Angelo Dawkins does against Ethan Page.
And it's Angelo Dawkins looking to get a win here.
Angelo Dawkins, he obviously has that competitive drive. This is an athlete who accumulated national titles in 3 different sports in his collegiate career. Safe to say Dawkins has only parlayed that competitive spirit into his tenure as a WWE.
Looking for the quick pin. 1 count and he gets his shoulder up.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Wounding not just the body, but your pride as well.
No doubt Ethan Page is going to want to slow the pace down in this one, possibly to a grinding halt. Then he can pick the bones as he sees fit.
Yeah, Page doesn't care if the crowd doesn't like it. Page wants to take the audience out of this match as much as possible. Prevent them from causing any sort of shift in momentum against him. Neck breaker. Boom, what a punch.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these 2 fighters going. Ooh. Ooh.
And Page rapid fires. Oh, stomping away. And now, wait a minute. Where are they coming from?
Don't take your eyes off of your opponent in the ring.
Has an enemy that didn't even have to get into the ring to change the complexion of the match.
Extremely effective mind games at play.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, that's Ethan putting his in-ring. Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent. Ego's edge. Will Dawkins recover?
Here's the pin. That's it. Ethan able to get the win.
And it felt like Angelo Dawkins was in control of that match until the distraction of Jacob Fatu's music there. Ethan Page, as he often does, taking advantage of the situation and picking up the victory. And it's been a strange couple of weeks between Angelo Dawkins and Jacob Fatu. We saw before Jacob Fatu accompanying Angelo Dawkins, seemingly without Angelo Dawkins' awareness of it. And now Jacob Fatu's music played to interrupt his match and distract him. And you have to wonder what's going on between those two.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by...
And it's not just Jacob Fatu. You've got the entire bloodline here tonight. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, you see the gold that the bloodline has, and they seemed absolutely hyped.
A loss in a non-title match might tarnish his title reign. Hopefully, he realizes that.
And we know that Roman Reigns will be involved in the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match. He'll have an opportunity to once again reclaim that World Heavyweight Championship. And look at this, Angelo Dawkins. Even though he just lost to Ethan Page, he's coming out to support Montez Ford in this one.
Representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford.
Oh, man, I know this competitor has a lot on their mind heading into this match.
And Montez Ford, of course, one half of the tag team champions, but a win here against the Intercontinental Champion, Jey Uso, would be absolutely massive, and you'd have to think that would earn him a future opportunity at that Intercontinental Championship.
A loss here for the champ would be a tremendous blow to his confidence.
You've got to love Angelo Dawkins coming to ringside to support his friend, his brother, Montez Ford. With Roman Reigns at ringside, you need all the help you can get. And we'll see how Montez Ford does here against the Intercontinental Champion, Jey Uso.
Way to throw away the childish fun and become the elite competitor he was born to be. Tez has athletic ability that is unbloody deniable.
You're right about that. Montez Ford takes to the air with ease. Hits like a truck and zips around the ring so fast, you just won't believe it.
And Jey Uso is not going to make it an easy fight. Every time he steps into the ring, Jey gives it his all from bell to bell. That kind of energy is hard for anyone.
Montez Ford doing his best Rock imitation there, and we will see The Rock later here tonight. He's actually employed the services of Seth Rollins, even though those two don't get along with each other. They'll be in a handicap match against the world champion Drew McIntyre. The Rock not too happy that he's not involved in the Elimination Chamber match. He figures if he can't be in it, why not get a piece of Drew here tonight ahead of his championship defense at Elimination Chamber. It'll be interesting to see, can Seth Rollins and The Rock work together, or is that a recipe for disaster in and of itself?
Well, the thing about Jey is he tends to play to the WWE Universe quite a bit, even during a match. They love him, and he knows it. You need to catch Jey playing it up for the crowd and make him pay for it.
Taken down with a body slam. Lift off. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Super kick. Oh.
You don't often get to see a champion versus champion match, but when you do, you know it's special. And this match so far has definitely been special.
He's got him down for the pin here.
And is that enough for Jey Uso? Almost.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Oh, that'll swell up. Oof! Bang! He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Clothesline! Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? Making his way to the top here. Look out! Taking a flight to nowhere.
Talk about ill-advised. Went for that high risk, but got absolutely...
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count. Back in. Got to the wire with the ref count there.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
You can just see their arm is getting heavy after all this.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Huge punch.
The shoulders are down. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Oh, you gotta see it getting close there. You don't want to see that count get that far at this point. Oh, no.
And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Spear!
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the main event.
Scoop slam. Thinking of going high risk here.
Uso.
Uso splash. Does Jey Uso have this sewn up?
Makes the cover. What a win for Jey Uso.
And Jey Uso gets the victory.
Here's your winner, main event,
Jey Uso stands tall. Your winner here tonight.
And this is why this man is main event. Jey Uso's a star.
And you know that Jey Uso truly enjoys winning in front of Roman Reigns.
The following contest is a handicap.
But up next, Drew McIntyre is not having an easy week.
285 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A Money in the Bank winner.
It starts here tonight. He's in a handicap match. The Rock and Seth Rollins.
WWE the first time around.
And it ends this week inside Elimination Chamber. It's going to be Drew McIntyre defending against Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, who's in this match, Roman Reigns, who we just saw, and earlier here tonight we saw the return of Jeff Hardy. It will be Jeff Hardy as the 6th man in that Elimination Chamber. This may be one of the last times we see Drew McIntyre with that World Heavyweight Championship.
McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
And it's this man's jealousy, anger, hatred that led to this match. He demanded a handicap match because he's not in the Elimination Chamber match. He at least wants to get a piece of the champion here tonight.
Once upon a time, this man was the Great One.
But the question is, can The Rock get along with Seth Rollins enough to win this match? Or will Drew McIntyre be able to divide and conquer here tonight?
An entrance befitting his stature.
And their opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
You know, the People's Champ, the Brahma Bull, the Great One, the Final Boss. Nicknames may change, but dominance doesn't. The Rock is still one of the very best to ever lace up a pair of wrestling boots.
And The Rock, he's on a whole nother level now. Even above God mode, that final boss mode, it just hits different. And we're seeing it. That's right, man.
The Rock has always been a top star in this company, always had the power that comes with that, but this is different. This is something more sinister and self-serving.
You know, that's because no one is above The Rock now. He's on the board of directors, dog. He's making money moves. He's making big matches. He's taking souls. He's taking over.
He's taken over. The most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. Now also the most powerful. And it seems WWE will never be the same.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
And this is the first step right here. We know Seth Rollins very reluctant to join this match. But he's here. The next question is, can he work together with The Rock with a common purpose to try to take out the World Heavyweight Champion ahead of the Elimination Chamber match? Seth Rollins is in the Elimination Chamber match, even though The Rock isn't. So you could argue that Seth Rollins has more at stake here. We'll see if The Rock and Seth Rollins can get on the same page.
Seth Rollins has this place in the palm of his hand. Even when the WWE Universe disagrees with Seth's methods, they can't help but get swept away by his always dramatic entrance.
It's true, Wade. Rollins really is just that captivating. Oh, the teammates arguing now over who's going to actually start this match.
Not the way you want to kick things off. Not exactly the picture of chemistry together, are they?
And what?
A match underway. Bell rings, and
what is happening? Roman Reigns.
Been expecting this one for a while. Trash talking already underway. Uh-oh.
And a tag already. And once again, this duo cannot get on the same page. cage.
And they've had enough. Walking out on their partner. So what now?
One of the most bizarre things we've ever seen. Roman Reigns came out offering to tag with Drew McIntyre and then just left anyways. This was scheduled to be a handicap match. It is now a handicap match. But what a bizarre turn of events.
Respect into them now.
McIntyre with a great shot. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Big kick to the head right there. Gonna trap the arm. All right to a roll up. Here we go.
Lifts up the shoulder.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long here.
And look at for a back suplex. Very nice.
Boom.
And McIntyre's looking down around into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Showing some signs of weakness.
And this is a tag team handicap match. So one person at a time. That obviously helps the world champion Drew McIntyre, despite the fact that it seems everybody is against him, whether it's Roman, Seth, or The Rock.
Seth Rollins, here we go.
Skywalker by Rollins. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins. Look at this. This can't be good. Straight impact on the throat. He's climbing to the top.
This could do it.
Blast off. Boom, one step ahead there.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Stop! Right across the spine. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong
And
side.
so far, so good between The Rock and Seth Rollins. As we see The Rock trying to psych out Drew McIntyre. Great counter from The Rock. That could have been disastrous for him.
What you doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch. It looks like the Scottish Warrior. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
This might be a handicap match, but you cannot underestimate Drew McIntyre. He's the world champion for a reason.
Getting tagged in.
With authority.
Seth turns that away. Propping him up in the corner.
Frequent tags here between Seth Rollins and The Rock, definitely helping.
They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there.
And certainly it's that World Heavyweight Championship that has put a target on Drew McIntyre. That's why everybody, it seems, is going up against him. And it couldn't be a worse time for Drew heading into, of all things, Elimination Chamber, where it's going to be him against 5 others trying to hold on and cling to that world championship with dear life. We'll see if he can do it. But first, he has to survive this handicap match before he can even head to Elimination Chamber.
Overwhelming odds. What a team.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And a quick schoolboy.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Kicking out there.
And boy, did Drew want a sneaky victory right there. He doesn't necessarily have to win this match, just survive it. And he just about had it right there.
More or less just in time.
Claymore connects.
That could end Rollins right now.
Cover. Able to stop the count.
He's really looking out for his team.
The Rock not allowing Drew to get a victory there.
And averting
And that speaks to the difficulty, the challenge of a handicap match.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Gets to the rope and forces the break.
And Drew, even though he's exhausted, was able to be aware enough to get his hand on the rope to break that count.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Tag. Going to take advantage of a 2-on-1 situation.
Oh, and a boot to the face. And a stomp to the gut.
Tag there, and now a brief window to double team their opponent.
Double big back body drop.
It is very clear that Drew McIntyre is feeling the physicality of this contest.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Producing a trampling. Big plans in mind from McIntyre.
Stalking from above.
With the greatest of ease.
Diving brain chop. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out? Oh, breaking up the pin. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. Single leg drop kick caught him.
And he is directed into the corner.
And you can start to see the welts developing on the back of Drew McIntyre, the damage being done already in this match, which is exactly what The Rock and Seth Rollins wanted, and perhaps even what Roman Reigns wanted. Roman Reigns, of course, will also be in that Elimination Chamber match. But it's not going to be easy for Roman Reigns. He's going to be pulling double duty. He has to defend his own WWE Championship inside Elimination Chamber before competing for the World Heavyweight Championship inside the Elimination Chamber. And The Rock taking advantage of a distracted Drew McIntyre. Kind of shocking that he took his eye off the ball, but The Rock doesn't care. Very wise of Drew to get out of that predicament.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Attack after attack on target.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
And Seth Rollins getting a cheap shot on Drew McIntyre.
Oh, big punch. Can explode stomach.
And this is just a numbers game right here. As Seth Rollins just surveys the damage. And he's about to do some more. And if Seth does this at Elimination Chamber, he could become the new... Oh my, Drew McIntyre kicked out.
I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Seth Rollins with a
Big splash! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
And Drew gave a valiant effort, but in the end,
That's what makes a handicap
it was the numbers game that prevailed. The Rock and Seth Rollins with a big victory over the World Heavyweight Champion. And Seth Rollins heads into Elimination Chamber with a lot of momentum. If he can do this at Elimination Chamber, he will be the new World Heavyweight Champion.
here are your winners, the team of The Rock and Seth Rollins.
You have to think having that argument earlier really threw them off their game.
And there you see some respect between The Rock and Seth Rollins. The Rock's just happy he got a piece of the champion out of his jealousy and rage. But for Seth Rollins, there was much more on the line. A weakened champion means an easier title, perhaps, at Elimination Chamber.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And speaking of champions, the Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair, in action here tonight. And believe it or not, she is competing against the general manager, Stephanie McMahon. I don't think it gets bigger than this. It's not for the title, but perhaps a power move from Stephanie McMahon. She wants to prove something to the champion heading into Elimination Chamber. And we've just found out that at Elimination Chamber, Bianca Belair will be defending against Charlotte Flair, Piper Niven, Eve Torres, Becky Lynch, and Alexa Bliss inside of Elimination Chamber.
Stand up, man. Stand up. It's the lady that runs this place. She's a businesswoman, a manager, and a heck of a fighter, too, man.
And her opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie psyching herself up for this. I honestly don't know why now, why here tonight.
But she knows how to get the power, and she's taking it all, man.
But she says she wants to prove something to the champion, Bianca Belair. We're gonna find out here tonight what exactly is going on here.
And Cole, she's not just using that power backstage, she's showing off that power in the ring too, and I think she's gonna do it again tonight.
The crowd obviously supporting the champion.
Here we are with Bianca Belair in action.
And while pressure may create diamonds, as a talent, Bianca Belair is somehow even sharper. That EST moniker is every bit as true as Belair claims it to be, if not more so.
Bianca really does thrive under that pressure. She only gets more focused and even more impressive. It really is a sight to behold.
And also in the ring, with an imposing look on her face, is Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie is everyone's favorite boss backstage, but once she's through those ropes, it's all business. You're not getting a hug or a handshake in there. You're getting a beatdown.
Yeah, Stephanie McMahon knows when it's time to play politics and when it's time to just throw hands. Wow.
And an elbow drop to follow.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
Ooh. Oh. Stops that offense from connecting. Getting back into the ring now.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. And a club to the back.
Oh, feeling that in the whole arm, man.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Sent flying with the monkey flip.
She can end it here. Kicks out at just one.
Still not staying down for the count.
Stephanie a bit arrogant with that pin. You could argue she's arrogant to have requested and created this match. I misspoke. I said requested. Of course, Stephanie doesn't have to request anything on Raw. She's the general manager. She's in charge. And Bianca jumping the gun there, but didn't have much impact.
She kicks out at one.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
And you have to give Stephanie credit, I guess, just for, you know, still being in this thing. But again, we just don't know what is the motivation here. Why now? Why is Stephanie getting involved? She's the first general manager to get involved inside the ring. In terms of a match, I should say, Eric Bischoff has gotten involved. We all know that on Nitro. But we've not seen Dusty Rhodes. We've not seen Paul Heyman. We've not seen Teddy Long.
And now Stephanie McMahon.
We've not seen Ava.
Surface. Guys, we from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Stephanie McMahon has the opposition in her sights.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Bianca Belair, I think she's going to tap out. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great...
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it.
Coyotes! The kiss of death!
McMahon looks knocked out.
Makes the cover. Champion putting their opponent away in this non-title match. Going to celebrate the victory. Still on top of the world.
But wait up, for how much longer a new challenger enters the fray?
I'd love to see this. I would love to see this.
I think the world would too.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
And maybe Stephanie's sacrificing herself for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch will be involved in the Elimination Chamber match against Bianca Belair for that World Championship. And we'll see what happens at Elimination Chamber. But up next, we are going to see the debut of the Great Khali here on Raw.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
The aerial artist of LWO.
And this will be an interesting debut for the Great Khali, but it's also an interesting debut on Raw for Cruz del Toro. This is the ultimate David versus Goliath here.
This is a man who has scratched and clawed all the way through NXT and is now thriving as part of the LWO.
Well, he made his debut at 15 years old, over a decade wrestling in Mexico and Japan.
He brings his devastating hybrid of lucha libre and technical skills to every match he competes in.
Cruz del Toro looking ready to compete.
Cruz del Toro.
And you have to wonder, like, what drove Cruz del Toro to accept this match? Maybe he wants the challenge, but this may be a challenge that's way too great.
Yeah, del Toro is always learning, always improving his in-ring abilities. He's always so impressive to watch in the ring. Tonight is a huge chance for him to reach that next level in WWE.
But when you're in the ring with the Great Khali, you're not just in the ring with any superstar. You're in the ring with the monster. Look at the size of Khali. That monster man towering over anyone and anything.
The 7-foot Punjabi giant, the Great Khali, has beaten and broken down champions and legends of this industry. And he's done so with a terrifying amount of calmness and ease.
Crushing the windpipe.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
This has become all Khali, man.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain.
The crowd not pleased with this dominance here from the Great Khali, but I'd like to see them try to do something against this guy.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. When Cruz del Toro gets going, he really is hard to keep up with. Corey, how much do you think that'll factor in this match?
You can see Cruz there just begging for his life, basically.
So the faster del Toro attacks and the higher he flies, the better his chances are here.
That is one way to slow your opponent down, and an effective way at that.
Khali is really displaying aggression.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Khali just tossing him like a rag doll.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Less and less time remaining on the count. He's able to beat the count just in time. Delivers an axe handle. He might put him away here. And still hanging on.
And I'm not sure how many...
I can't believe Cruz del Toro just kicked out there.
Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the...
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, the moonsault connects. Wow. Misses the target.
There's life still in Cruz del Toro, but you just have to wonder how much longer he can last in this thing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Sent right into the corner.
Pulled out of the corner. And
he's going for the pin. Kicks out.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
From an unbelievable height.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And that's it. Great Khali wins.
And the camera couldn't even show all of the Great Khali with that very cocky cover. But despite that, the Great Khali with an amazing, dominant debut over Cruz del Toro. And definitely a message has been sent to the locker room. Look at the size of him. He wasn't even on camera there.
Cruz del Toro leaving this match in defeat.
The look of defeat on Del Toro's face tells you everything about how he's feeling right now. Oh, man.
And up next, it's our main event, tag team action. AJ Lee and Rhea Ripley taking on Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Charlotte and Alexa going to be involved in that Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Obviously, AJ Lee and Rhea Ripley not too happy about not being included in that match. But they've got an opportunity here in the main event to show that they belong in that conversation. And perhaps, maybe, AJ Lee and Rhea Ripley could be in the conversation for WrestleMania when it comes to that championship. We'll see how they do here tonight.
Here she comes. Here comes Mommy. Oh, yes. Once again, we're about to see why Mommy's always on top.
And her partner from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea Ripley, with her size, power, and intensity, really is what many superstars would consider a nightmare opponent.
Hey, don't forget about that confidence. It ain't just that Rhea Ripley is the biggest and the baddest. It's that she knows it, man. That makes her a true force to be reckoned with in that squared circle.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's anyone in WWE who wouldn't feel at least a little nervous taking Ripley on.
Only a fool wouldn't be nervous, man. And there isn't many fools around here. Oh, man. We're about to see some brutality unleashed.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
and their opponents. First,
And Charlotte Flair, already the Women's Intercontinental Champion, looking to add more gold at the Elimination Chamber. And we'll see how she does here tonight, as well as at the Elimination Chamber. She has the potential, at least, to walk away with 2 championships that night.
So, Booker, what's left for someone like Charlotte Flair?
What's left? Everything. This woman, Charlotte Flair, she was born to ride, man. She was born to do this, man. She's on a regal level above the rest. You gotta give her a props, man. Come on, Cole. Come on, man.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And her partner from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One thing you have to admire about Alexa Bliss, she's never far from the top in this business. Even when she's been away from WWE, she jumped right back into the title hunt upon her return. That takes serious talent.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is someone you could call scary good.
Emphasis on scary, Cole.
These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. Getting underway here with AJ Lee and Rhea Ripley. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight.
Executing that with perfection. These two really know how to operate.
She counters it.
Sit out, slam.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
Just playing games here, not even taking this opponent seriously. Oh!
Countering the queen.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands to follow.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
A quick finish. Can she do it? And that was only a 1.
Oh, she's got to tighten up a little. When you go down this early, you don't want to take any chances.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And Charlotte with a reversal. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that. Oh, well measured there.
Lee couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill.
Tag. Double team.
Flamed across the way.
Landing with a bad thud there.
Ooh.
No.
Boom. Boom.
And look at for a back suplex. Very nice.
We got to clear the way. They're getting dangerously close to getting in my personal space, man.
Oh, a boot to the back.
Ooh.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Lee has her clutched.
Spiked.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Oh, the weakening arm breaker.
She got sent right into that corner.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
From the top, splash.
Directly into the pin attempt.
There's two, and they kick out at two. Not yet.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Heck. Here we go. Little chin lock there. And a kick right to the face.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And an answer from her. Power from the suplex.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And Flair gets that turned back on her. Shining Wizard.
She tagged out.
Face buster. That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority. Snapmare.
And connects with the kick.
Charlotte turns it around.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
And a well-timed counter.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
She gets position in the corner.
Stomp right on the knee. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Bang! Headbutt. Hoisting their opponent up on their shoulders.
Razor's edge.
Kick right to the face. Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action.
STO. And here's Bliss for the win. Shoulder up right away.
How in the world did she just kick out before the referee's 1 count?
Arm drag, nicely done. And that attack might have put Rhea in check. And here we go. Single leg crab.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness.
Agonizing submission. She's got
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
Schoolboy, wait a minute. Here we go.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Oh, Bliss counters. Alexa is covered. She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is she still going like this? Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Loving blow.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
This superstar now just teeing off on the opposition.
Finishing with a drop kick.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. And the ref can't even start the count.
How is she kicking out like that at this point?
Spine shattering.
Say what you will about her, but Little Miss Bliss has this crowd in the palm of her hand.
Wait, looking for it. Lee with a submission here.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see her tap at any moment right now. And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold. And she reversed it. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And now the tag. She gets put in the corner. Bang! And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
They're tearing the house down tonight.
And they're not done yet. Caught with a crossbody. Impressive reversal.
Ooh! She has that laser focus on her opponent here.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker. Like it or not, this one is called a draw.
And it ends in a draw. Unbelievable show. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you on Nitro.